the most crisp way of saying it, I think actually DJ Pyhowski made this original comparison for us without us thinking about it, is like, think of like you going to a gym. Like, why do you hire a personal trainer when you go to a gym? Well, you hire a personal trainer because they know the things you need to do to get better. And then that version of better is to get stronger, if that's cardio, if that's certain muscles, or to get more flexibility, right? They know the sequences of things you should be doing. With us, that's our goal with Golf Blueprint, right? We want to be able to give players, no matter your level, no matter how long you've been with the game, we want to give you a sequence of call them drills, of sessions that, you know, when you go to the course, I'm doing what I need to do to get better today. I'm going through a sequence that when I get finished up, I can leave, if it's a 60-minute session, a 75-minute session, a 45-minute session, whatever it is, like, I accomplished my goal and I'm going through the process of getting better, and I can be confident in that. You know, that's our main goal, is to give players that confidence and give them the things to do so that is occurring.
Yeah, building on what Kev said, it's a lot of the dorky side of us is cognitive offloading at its core, and it's eliminating the reactionary version of practice. A lot of times when we talk to people, they'll say, you know, you come off the driving range, or you come off your round and you sliced one ball off, you know, on 18 to lose the match. My driving is terrible. Well, no, you hit 13 balls in the fairway prior to that. You know, Kev always likes to tell that story of we're not reactionary. This is looking at, and Kev's the data analytics guy here, totally. I've learned this from him. It's large sample sizes, where Golf Blueprint's algorithm is written for sessions to build upon one another. One shot isn't important, but 1,000 shots over a season is really important and tells us a lot. And Kev, you want to dive into that? That's your world.
Yeah, like Nico mentioned, I like the drive example as a great one. So, and I always use a specific one that was in my case that really helped clarify this perspective of what golfers often do. When I qualified for the Mid-Am, I hit 2 drives in opposite fairways, and I shot 66 that round, right? Like, I hit great shots from there. And so I walked away with that round like thinking it was great. Well, if those had been out of bounds rather in the fairway, you know what I would have done? I would have probably been like, wow, my driving's terrible. Like, I need to go to work on my driving. But they weren't out of bounds. I shot 66, so I walked away thinking like, oh, I played great today. And it's like, actually, it was neither of those cases, right? Like, it wasn't great driving and it wasn't bad driving. It was just one round, and I hit 2 squirrely tee balls and all the other ones were good. So I was really thinking about like, okay, in terms of all the knowledge we've gained recently, especially through Brody's strokes gained and the people that have ran with that, we have good insights into what makes a quality player, and where do players lose strokes and where do players gain strokes, and where can they get better depending on their handicap class. And any single round or even a single month of golf isn't going to really tell you what you need to do. Even the strokes gain data itself can be very misleading because, well, as your approach game changes, your putting can change too, because you're seeing different putting lengths. So we really worked hard to try to remove all that noise for the golfer, right? Let me and Nico take that off the golfer's shoulder and put something in place that, no, you don't even have to worry about how you've done the last couple of rounds. Like, that doesn't matter. Just stick to it. Like, keep working at what we have you working on, and you're going to get that incremental progress. We've been very lucky to see a lot of our members see really quick gains, but we've always told them, like, this is not a 3-month thing. Like, your golf game, you got to give it 12 months. You got to give it 24 months. And that's when you see changes over your golf game, and you can see some permanent changes and improvements, especially when you're moving from like that awesome range of a 10 to 18 handicapper, and you're trying to get through that threshold and then start moving towards scratch. I mean, that is a process, and it's not going to happen overnight.